Hello YouTube. Today I'm working on a 2005 Nissan Xterra off-road with an electronic e-locker. The actual code is going to be a M226. Today I'm going to be doing a axle vent mod, and as you can see I've got my tail light out. So the way I want to do this, I'm going to be running some fuel line. Yes, I say fuel line. Heavy duty, should work. Actually, it worked on my last vehicle that I did it to. So I'm going to be running the hose down through here. But before I get into that, let me show you what you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need this part right here, 38323-C601A, which is this little barb that's right here. You're going to need a 1/4 inch fuel filter, which is right here. This one just happens to be 1/4 inch or 5/16. I'm going to be putting a little piece of cloth on top of the fuel line, on top of the fuel filter, which will keep out, you know, little small bugs from getting in here and then snaking their way down. Then you're going to need approximately 7 foot. I got 7 foot of hose, 1/4 inch. You're going to need some hose clamps, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be siliconing the bottom of this little barb right here. I'm going to be siliconing right there. As soon as I get this completely into the axle, I'm going to be siliconing around this, and then I'm also going to put a bead of silicone around this little edge right here, just to make sure that it's nice and watertight. And I'm about to show you where this goes. So, climbing underneath the Xterra, got the spare tire thing in my face. So I'm going to be swapping this right here out. This is your axle breather. The M226 on the Titan, the Frontier, and the Xterra all have issues blowing wheel seals, because this little breather right here, and I've already loosened it, a little breather hole right there, you get clogged up with debris from whatever, will get clogged up. And the way that this works from the factory, as you drive, your axle heats up, air comes out up here where this little part moves. See if you might be able to see that. So as your axle heats up, it blows the warm air out, and it blows the excess air out of your axle. Then whenever you back it into some water, or you're driving on the trail or whatever, and you drive through some water that's up over your axles, what that does is, I'm not sure if this actually works as a one-way valve or if it's a two-way, but I'm going to assume that's a two-way valve. And so whenever you drive through water or whatever, this will allow water to go back into your axle, which water and gear oil does not mix at all. So please do not mix gear oil and water. So the way I want to be doing this, I'm going to be running that hose through, see if I can, through up here. I don't know if you can see the little light up there shining. Through that hole, I'm going to come down. I'm going to come in between the body and the frame right there. Bring this down here. Then I'm going to be running the hose through up here I'm gonna zip tie it right here. Then I'm gonna run it over on the other side of this, and it's gonna come down. I'm gonna zip tie it right here. It's gonna be on the inside right here. Then it's gonna come down on the other side of this to here, where the breather is. I'm gonna leave a few extra inches. Might leave, you know, 6-7 inches extra, just for articulation. If you're ever out on the trail, you know, you get off camber and it doesn't, it'll give you a little leeway. So that's that, and I will see y'all back here in a moment. Hey, so if you're still watching, I'm about to show you exactly how I routed it up on the inside of my taillight. So like I said, I was going to snake this fuel line through this little gap right here. Alright, there's my filter. I got a clamp there, got a clamp there, ran a little extra up. There's my little cloth, and I did clamp it there. And believe it or not, this is actually perfect to kind of mush right around that. I've already installed it. It goes in easy, and it doesn't get bumped up in here anywhere. I don't know, it might have, nope, that's just some dirt. So it sits right up here, perfect. So, you know, if for any reason you go in some water that's deeper than the top of your tail light, which is going to be, let's put it about right there. So if you go in water deeper than there, you will get water into your diff breather, vent, whatever you want to call it. So I'm about to show you exactly what it looks like and how I did it. So I ran it down through there. Climb underneath here again. So I actually zip tied it right there. Hopefully you can see. I zip tied it right there. It's not going nowhere, and of course I'm going to be trimming all that extra off. I snaked it up a little bit. Zip tied it right there. I pulled a little extra to give me a little bit of leeway there. Zip tied on the inside right here. Comes down. Ta-da! Look at that. Yeah. But that is how I did it. And like I said, I did put some silicone at the bottom of the barb, and I put some on the hose. Some got up there on the everywhere, but that's because I put it on my finger and I was smearing it around, make sure I got the majority of it around. But that is how I did my differential breather, or actual vent breather, or whatever you want to call it. That's exactly how I did it. You may or may not choose to do it the same way I did, and if you did, well, I mean, I've already done it one time. I did it on a 2006 Nissan Frontier. It did not have the M226 axle, but it did work with the part number that I gave at the beginning of the video. But you know, it works, and I drove 70,000-80,000 miles on my last vent breather mod, and then I got rid of the truck. But I'm planning on doing some modifications to this 2005 Nissan Xterra, and I'm hoping that, you know, to do some good trail videos. I've got some plans for the Xterra, just little odds and ends, suspension lift, you know, all that fun stuff. But so hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you liked it, leave comments in the comments below, and if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you and have a wonderful day.